love a shorty and I love the way she walk. She got a nice smile and get dimples when she talk. She like when I come around, when I swing her one away. She might bust it down, I can never hesitate.
I'm ready.
All right. What's good, Stupendous Crew? I'm your host, Stupendous Dude. Across from me is the man, the myth, the troll, Ohhmar.
Yes, sir.
And together we make the Stupendous Podcast.
Stupendous Mob.
Yeah, we are the Stupendous Mob, but this is the Stupendous
Podcast.
Podcast.
Change the name, fucking with me.
Yeah. This is episode what? 9?
9. Yeah. 10 is next week.
Fam, we actually. One of my friends was telling me like, bro, we actually got a lot of episodes.
Consistent too with it.
We dedicated, man.
Every week. It's 2 months now, right?
Yeah.
9.
2 months.
Let's go.
We out here. Thank you for all the love and support y'all have been showing. Yep. Very grateful. Please show some more. Giveaway at 200 subs. We're at 179. We're getting there.
21 away.
We're getting there for the Stupendous Podcast Extravaganza. That's just what I'm calling it. I keep saying it every fucking podcast. Extravaganza.
Let's go.
Straight up.
I was even going to try to say that again.
I know. I saw you struggling. How was your week?
Man, my week was chill. School, work. I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing games all week.
I was about to say, I know you got a PlayStation 5, so I know you've been
all week.
Going crazy on that.
Yeah, I've been working on my career.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I don't even play my career on.
I mean,
whenever I play 2K, I'll never play my career.
I've been badge grinding though, cause.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You
I ain't played it's been a minute, so I forgot about the badge grind. So you got a little ways.
Yeah, my week been pretty chill though. You know, just grinding out closer to graduation.
How close? When is it? I think
we don't really got a graduation, but my last class is December 2.
Oh yeah, it's this year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this year, yeah. 2 weeks.
You said December what?
December 2 is my last class.
2nd.
Yeah.
I thought you said that. This is the first time I was like, did this nigga just say
What's the
that?
difference?
December 2nd?
December 2, that's the date.
So that's like, you're
like
done.
Yeah.
Done. Shit, that is right. That's next week.
Yeah. Other than Thanksgiving, I got like 3 presentations.
Oh shit, you good?
Done, bro.
You about to be making them big boy bucks.
I'm telling you.
That's what's up. Hey man, let's give that man a round of applause, man. Shout out to you.
Round of applause for myself.
Nah, that's what's up. I didn't realize it was that far. I was thinking it was sometime next year.
But
shit, that's what's
like
up.
Next week.
It's been how long you been in school?
5 years.
Damn.
Like civil engineering usually takes 4 years, but like I'm like. It took way because I had to start from like the lowest math class because you know I finessed my way around high school. But yeah,
I did the same thing and I failed actually math in high school.
Yeah.
But then when I got to college, they gave me some kind of I forgot what the course. It was like a test to get in to see where you need to be.
Yeah, that's
and
exactly what it was.
Yeah, and I like aced the math part. So I was like, I didn't have to retake it or nothing. So I was like, fuck it, okay, I'll do it. I don't know if they broke the rules or nothing, so we don't really know. But I dropped out again. I dropped out again, so it really don't fucking matter. I don't care.
But shit, how's your week? Enough about me.
My week was okay. I learned that I might need anger management.
Anger management.
Yeah.
Anger management.
Yeah, because I was driving. I was in Duluth driving, coming back to Oakhood.
Stop the cap.
And I was just, all right, check this out.
Yeah.
I was driving straight. I didn't have my blinker on or nothing.
Don't tell me I put her by the cops.
No. It had nothing with no cops. But I'm driving straight, and it's a turning lane right here, and it's a red van beside me.
Yeah.
And I'm just driving straight. I'm not swerving nothing. I'm like talking to my friend. I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
I wasn't texting and driving. The phone was down. It was on speakerphone. I could just hear them. So we just laughing and driving. I'm just driving straight, and this motherfucker just pulled over, just like out of nowhere, just like. Just reared into my lane.
I cut you off.
Yes. And I'm like,
that's disrespectful.
Fam, when I tell you I got so pissed off, because I love my car. I call my car Ruth. That's my baby's name.
Oh, that sound like, I ain't even gonna say it. You
got what it sound like?
Some old white woman name.
Yeah, but I don't know, because I always told myself, I was like, whenever I find, do you have a name for your car? You don't? You still young. I
just call it car, bro.
No, my baby, I call it Ruth. So it's like once I, a lot of people name their car. So I'm like, once I.
Oh, you know, I'm sure in the chat. Yeah. He calls his car Ohhmar.
For real?
I don't know.
It's just you just gotta have a name for it. I was like, when that name comes, I'ma know. And Ruth just came. It just came off my tongue, and I was like, "That's your name. That's my baby Ruth."
I'm dead.
And so they veered off into the lane, and I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck?"
That's normal though. I'll be on the same thing.
Yeah, true. But they did it. He swerved off, and I like honked the horn, and he like get in front of me. He just got in front of me and
cut you off.
Yeah, and kept going. And I was like, you know, like nigga moments. It's like I could have just let that go, and it'll be, we be good. And I was just like, fuck that. And I was honking the horn. I just held my hand on the horn for like 5 minutes straight, and I literally ran him off the road. Like he went into the other lane and just stopped. And I like looked over. It was like some old man, but he like looked at me. I was like, bro, what the fuck you doing? And I just kept going. And I was like, and my friends, it was like, bro, you might be thrown off. I'm like, bro, I ain't even thrown off. It's like what? How you just gonna cut me off like that out of nowhere? And I was like, fam.
I know exactly how you feel. I'd be like that.
And then I'm almost at my exit. Yeah. And it's an 18-wheeler there.
Oh, you fought him too, bro?
No. It's an 18-wheeler, and I'm in the fast lane going. Yeah. And it's this little, you know how, I ain't going.
Nah, let it all out. Let it all out.
All right, I'm gonna take it to the. It's a little racial, but you know how the Hispanics got them old ass BMWs. They swear they go fast and shit.
They got the loud ass motors.
Yeah, and it's just like they think they cool because they got a loud motor, and that motherfucker's still slow. So he over there trying to swerve through lanes, and like I do the same. You do the same thing, but they were like cutting. They like cut that shit close to where he almost clipped me. I was like, fam. And it's like if you clip me and you spin out, you gonna hit this 18-wheeler. So that's death coming.
That's on you.
Yeah. So like when I do it, I try to make sure it's like a full car length ahead. So I'm like, give me in the car some time, to get through. And he just like zipped through. And I'm like, he almost hit me and the fucking 18-wheeler. I'm like, just trying to be fast.
He didn't care about life.
Yeah, just on some fast shit. Just trying to like hurry up and go fast. And I'm like, fam.
You fought him too though? Or you just
I was mad. I was like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? So I kept driving. And we were both getting off the same exit. Yeah. We both ended up at the exact same red light. And I'm like, bro, so you just did all that fast shit for nothing, and we still ended up in the exact same thing. But he was going left into the gas station. They had their windows down, and I was just mad. But I was like, you know what? I don't even give a fuck. It was like 3 or 4 people in there. Yeah. Damn, I let my window down. They had their window down. I didn't know, but I let my window down. I was like nigga in that fuck ass Benz or Beam. I was like, nigga in that slow ass Beam. I said, I'd have beat your ass. And I just kept on pushing. But he lucky because if I had my gun with me, I wouldn't have shot him. But it
better have not what you mean.
Yeah, but it gives you that extra sense of security to where, like, I would have went to go.
You ready for the smoke?
Yeah. Like I would have went, like, drove over them, like, fam, what are you doing? Like, you almost hit me. Like, you tripping. Oh God. Yeah. So I'm like, fam, I hate that shit. That pissed me off. So I almost got hit twice. I get home.
You just had death calling your name, bro.
Bro, look. I get home. Fix your mic. God. Pull your jersey up a little bit.
I'm telling you, bro. All right, there we go.
Technical difficulty. But no,
I don't make me. What you call it? To my collar, bro.
Yeah. But no, I get home and I check the side of my car, and this bitch actually swiped my car.
Which you talking about? The van, the BMW?
No, the red van. Oh, like when he veered off.
You didn't feel anything.
I didn't feel shit. He must have barely touched my shit, and I was like, bro, he like literally he better be lucky I didn't feel him touch my shit.
Wait, was it like a noticeable scratch?
Yeah, it's noticeable. You probably wouldn't. Nobody would notice it, but it's your own stuff, so you.
If you're looking hard,
and that's my baby. So I'm like, bro, you put.
That's Ruth.
Yeah, that's Ruth, my baby Ruth. Man. But it's like a scuff mark. Yeah. And those are like I gotta buff that shit out. It's not like no scratches like that. The black shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm like, fam, this nigga done fucked my car. I got mad all over again. But then at this point, I'm like, this nigga up in Duluth. I'm back down here in Oakwood.
What can you do at that point?
I was I just got mad talking about it, bro.
Nah. But that's why you think you got anger problems?
Oh, I know I got anger problems. That's why I think I need, because I used to have anger problems back in the day, and I thought I resolved them, but now. I'm starting. It's starting to come back up. I'm like, bro, I need to do something because this is. I didn't even
realize I don't think I ever seen you angry. Well, actually, no.
I really don't show
everybody.
Oh yeah, well we was beefing a long time ago, but you never saw that side because I didn't.
Nah, I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about when we was at the basketball courts and that white boy was trying to call that.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah. It's when I get passionate or when somebody disrespect me. It's like, fam, all right, now it's time to take it there. But I try not to, I'm just a little goofy kid that smile all the time. That's it. Light skin, handsome young man that just be doing shit. God. But he, now my anger is just, I just need to go woosah, woosah. Calm down. Yeah, calm down.
No, that reminded me though when you was like, when you was like, you ended up at the red light and he was there too. My pops always be telling me, like, ever since I was a kid, like, no matter how fast somebody go on the road, y'all always gonna end up at that red light.
Bro, always.
He always been telling me that.
That's why I'm kind of learned. I'm like, it don't even matter. Like,
I just gonna end up at that same red light.
Like, it really don't matter. And like when people try to cut me off or go faster, like when they go in the fast lane, I'll be going like 85, and they be trying to go 90, like telling me. So I just get on like,
go ahead, bro.
And then they get behind some traffic, and I go right past them. I'm like, now look at you. We at the same goddamn spot.
He looks
now.
stupid, right?
I'm like, now look at you. Like, was it worth it, motherfucker? One car was, I was driving home, and one car was like, I'm talking about speeding. I was going probably 75. He was trying to go like 80, 90. So I got over, and he just kept going. And I was like, you little bitch. But then he just kept going, and then I kept going, and then eventually I looked. And he got pulled over by a car. I was like, I let my window. I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, that's what the fuck you did.
He was calling for that.
I'm like, slow the fuck down. But yeah.
That's hilarious. Man, that's crazy. Moving on from the week, though. You saw what's been happening with the NBA?
No. Well, I saw a little bit. I see, the
whole league shifting right now.
It really has. I see my boy LaMelo got
drafted by the Hornets, right?
He was what, second pick?
Third pick.
Third pick. Who was first and second?
First was Anthony Edwards, Georgia stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Number 2, he went to the Wolves. Number 2 was James Wiseman, went to the Warriors.
Okay, what position is he?
Because
like I know a little bit about basketball, but not. So you got to educate me.
Yeah, I got you. He's a center from Memphis. He's 7'1" and he moves fast. Like he's
for the Warriors.
Yeah, he played for Memphis like in college.
No, I'm trying to see. Actually, one of my boys.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He used to play for Memphis.
Yeah.
And he play overseas now.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he played with him. But like, do the Warriors even need a?
That's what I'm like. They really don't have a center right now. If we're being real,
they don't. Who was they?
Last year that center was like their roster. I couldn't even tell you. But like,
I guess they have been. They've been on the downfall anyway.
I don't think I wouldn't say the downfall. They had one injury year. Prior to that, they've been to 5 finals in a row.
True, but all it takes is one little fuck up.
But last year, Curry and Clay were injured, so it's not really like a.
And he hurt again, so it's like all it takes is one little fuck up, and the entire Steph. It's only one more than It's not Steph can't do it all. He's just one little point guard. He can't do everything. So
yeah, but I mean now they got Wiseman, the number 2 pick. They got Draymond Green. They traded for Kelly Oubre. They got Andrew Wiggins. That's a nice little team.
They do have, but they're not no championship team no more. And
I think
the
it's
West
going now. It's tough.
Yeah, I think now they're going back to the days where
like second round team.
No, just the days where they don't make the playoffs. You remember when they were sorry? No, probably not. It's just them days. You remember when it was LA, it was the Lakers and the Clippers.
Yeah,
They laughed at Golden State, and I think it's going back to those days now.
The Lakers. I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna ask you about your prediction for the 8 seeds, but before that, I feel like the Warriors should have drafted LaMelo Ball because
round 2. Everybody thought they were gonna go second. I mean, I know why they didn't.
If Clay is hurt, Clay is hurt. That would have been like the Curry and LaMelo.
But I think they put
stop that.
True, but you know how LaMelo just wants the ball, and he gonna go.
He creates though. He don't ball hog.
Yeah, he don't ball hog. But that's Steph's. That's his job.
But what's better than 2 ball handlers though?
True, but
there's only one ball though, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say that's not enough ball. It's not enough game for both of them to have the ball and actually explode. Because Melo, he wants the ball and he gonna go and get a bucket. Like he reminds me of a young Carmelo.
What?
He's a bucket. He's just like a certified. Yeah, he's just a certified bucket. Like
in terms of like gameplay.
No, not gameplay. Just like he's just a certified. He got that I'm a scorer by all means necessary. You can't stop me. Simple as that. He just got that mindset. Yeah. So I don't think.
Every time I think about LaMelo, I think about that clip. You remember when he had 90 points in Australia, or it was New Zealand? Did you hear about that?
He had 90.
He scored like 90 points in a game, and like the highlight tapes was all him cherry picking.
That wasn't in Australia. That was an actual high school. That was a high school game.
It was high school?
That was a high school. He scored 92. That was a high school game.
That was all him. Like,
and they just grabbed it and tossed it to his ass. He just did it. I was just like, fam.
That was 2K when you be playing pro-am poker.
Like, this nigga different. Like, he's really a prodigy of basketball.
He was just chucking that ball straight up.
Shout out to LeVar, because he got two sons.
Yeah, interesting fact. He's actually, well, not him, but this is the first time two brothers were picked in the top 5.
That's what's up.
LaMelo and Lonzo, of course.
And it's a lot of, I didn't realize it, but it's a lot of players in the NBA that are like brothers. It's like, there's a lot of brothers in the NBA. Giannis and his brother. It's 3 of them.
They got triplets.
Paul
Bledsoe, Mark Gasol.
Yeah. Bledsoe.
Who's Bledsoe's brother?
Eric Bledsoe. I don't know. He got another brother.
Eric.
I think he do. I'm pretty sure he do. Him or is Drew Holiday. One of them. They got brothers.
Drew Holiday. They got 3 of them.
Then it's Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday, Aaron Holiday, Justin Holiday.
Okay. Then there's 3 of them. Who else? Damn it. One's with the Lopez brothers.
Robin Lopez.
Marquise Morris.
It's
a lot of niggas.
That's the thing. Even with the draft, like I've noticed, like a lot of them when they were getting drafted, they like their fathers were in the league. Like Kenyon Martin.
That's another one. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a lot of like old players that their sons are in. I was like,
I feel like if you have a family member that's in the league, you're pretty much like have a walkway through the league.
Yeah, if you're good, if you're like good, you're gonna get in.
But I mean, you're gonna have to be good because you're around like the league atmosphere. Like if you're guys in the NBA, you're in NBA gyms all day, and like your dad is probably pushing you to like, or you're looking at your dad like this big millionaire, famous person.
And like I just, everybody want to be like they pops. Well, if they pops was in their life. Is your papa in your life?
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
you went. I don't thank God. Yeah. You one of the lucky ones.
It's like almost a handout. I would. Cause like me and you trying to make the league, it's harder. Like even if we're going crazy in high school,
you want your parents to help you get ahead in life, and they actually have that means. So you really, that's all it is.
Yeah.
But what other trades was?
But other than that,
I saw James Harden. He turned down 50 mil.
50 mil. I heard Rockets and him are not getting along. They're trying to. Westbrook, Harden, and the Rockets are just
Westbrook. Oh yeah,
they're all just trying to part ways.
I don't think Westbrook we all knew Westbrook and Harden wasn't. They not.
Yeah, because they're the same type of player. It's just like with LaMelo and Curry, they both ball dominant.
Yeah, they bucket. But he trying to go to fucking
Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn. I was like, they really not gonna get along there with KD.
Kyrie.
Who really got that mindset where I'm gonna get a bucket by any means. And then Kyrie, he got a problem with everybody. Yeah, he wants to dribble. So I'm like.
And then they got Harden, and then we're not even talking about the other guys like LeVert and them.
Well, we don't really care about nobody else, just them two.
Everybody else Harden, they're probably gonna trade all those guys.
Oh, for sure, but I doubt they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I heard the Rockets said Nets didn't have enough. Nets were trying to give them like Dinwiddie, LeVert.
Yeah, they won't fucking KD for Harden.
I heard they were thinking about a Kyrie swap, Kyrie for Harden, but
no,
those trade talks in the way.
Yeah, I was about to say Harden isn't a point guard, so that wouldn't.
I mean, he was playing point guard with the Rockets prior to Westbrook.
Oh, well, yeah, but still, he was still doing his Westbrook antics. Or not his Westbrook antics, his Harden antics. Yeah,
going to the paint, trying to tangle arms and just throw the ball up.
Mm-hmm. But no, that would be a dope-ass
I hate
trio.
Harden plays.
Me too, because you really can't, but you can't guard the way he plays. And he really has, if we're going to talk about it, Harden is the epitome of a travel. And I hate it because everybody swears it's not a travel.
Exaggerating Euro step.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't do no double Euro step. You just, or not even the double step back. Like it's a walk.
Oh, you talking about the step back he's doing?
Like it's a walk. So his Euro step is.
His Euro step is clean. Yeah,
but that step back is it's a travel. Not like every time you see it.
He be putting it between the leg. He be skipping it to the other arm, taking 4 steps back.
And now he's trying to. You know how he tried where he like put it behind the back, and then he'll do the double step back and just throw that bitch.
Yeah,
it was like this nigga just trying shit at this point because they not gonna say you can't do it. I guess that once you get to that level, the rest are just like
they don't care anymore.
Yeah, it's like
I remember Curry tried to do it one game and then they called travel right away.
Yeah, it's like you can't do it, and then you're like Harden do it. I'm like, you're not Harden.
It don't work like that. Mm-hmm. But you hear the Suns got Chris Paul for Ricky Rubio and Kelly Oubre.
Mm-hmm. I know Rubio was sad about that.
He tweeted he was like what a business.
Mm-hmm. But they got Devin Booker out of there, or not out of there. They giving him some help. Finally.
Yeah, they got Chris Paul. I mean, last year they were like 1 game away from making the play-in tournament. Mm-hmm. Now they got Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton. I think this is the closest.
They need Chris Paul. That really makes me so happy for Devin Booker because he is too great.
He's the closest thing to Kobe.
Fam. He scored 70. He taking everybody, bitch. Just letting everybody know. He taking everybody, bitch.
I'm telling you, bro. But I think, remember when the NBA didn't allow Kobe and CP3 to play with each other? Mm-hmm. I think CP3 and Booker's the closest thing we're going to get. And DeAndre Ayton's like Shaq.
Mm-hmm. You know it's going to be nice. It'll be a nice... I think that'll get the Suns slump.
Yeah, they're going back to the playoffs. I used to love the Suns when they had Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion. It was different.
You remember his shot?
Sean Marion?
I hated that nigga shot. Sometimes that motherfucker was wet though. I was like, that motherfucker impossible to guard.
Like he would, I don't know how he got to the NBA and coaches were like okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
He was just okay with it. Like, nah.
Like, cause you saw Markelly Fultz, how he shot that weird shot, and like everybody was trying to Markel Fultz.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was trying to change his shot because he shot weird, but they let Sean Marion shoot like that.
But Sean Marion can actually shoot.
Yeah.
Mookie's fault. Hold on. Is it
Markelly Fultz?
What's his name? Markel Fultz. Markel Fultz.
Yeah.
Is it time to say that he a
bust?
He's a bust.
Yeah.
Is it time? I've been telling people what? How long he been in the league? 2-3 years?
Like 3 years.
I've been telling niggas. They was like, no, you got to give him time. He not a bust.
Yeah. But he also had injuries though.
That helps with the bust. He's a fucking bust. I'm like, I don't know why people they're just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like he can't shoot. They ruined his jump shot.
They ruined it. Like J. Cole said, pray for Markel because they fucked up his shot.
Yeah, they ruined that nigga shot. But
last year he averaged 12 points per game, 5 assists. That's decent little stats, but like not worth the number 1 pick. He was number 1, right?
I don't know if he was number 1. I know he was top 5, but he was a bust. He's just like Greg Oden.
Yeah, Greg Oden. We not gonna. Greg Blazers fan, right?
Greg Oden should have been.
He was injuries.
He was gonna be a fucking monster. Greg Oden was he was big as shit.
Man, he was 7'1", and he also like LeBron James' dad to me. Nah, he looks like LeBron, but he got like the wrinkles, so he look like an old version of LeBron.
It's a lot of number 1 picks that were just busts.
Yeah, Anthony Bennett, bro.
He might be the worst number 1 pick of
easily.
all time.
Easily.
I ain't never seen a nigga that sorry. Like he was real life. I'm pretty sure I could give that nigga buckets if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure.
Bro, put me on a one-on-one. I'm scoring at least 10 of those little floaters.
I'm saying he just was garbaggio.
It's crazy that he wasn't on any mock drafts or nothing, and they drafted him. Like when they said that on the mic, I was like, who? Yeah, like everybody was confused.
Niggas is trash. Andrew Wiggins. He's not a bust.
He's averaging like 20 a game. He's a starter.
He's not that good. I mean, he's good, but he's not. They were saying he's the next LeBron. That's what they were saying.
You know what would have been dope?
What?
Because you remember how the Cavs drafted him and they traded him for Love? Mm-hmm. It would have been dope if the Cavs never traded him for Love and they had LeBron play with Wiggins in Cleveland. That would have been lit.
I think LeBron would have shaked him.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It would have been. But they threw him in Minnesota with who? Who want to live in Minnesota?
Nobody. That's why KG left, because he didn't want to live in Minnesota no more.
Kevin Love, everybody. Like Minnesota's got some start. They had Kevin Love, Garnett. They both left, and it was like big time players. Now they got Cat wasting his career.
They are wasting his career.
They always draft a good player, and then they just do nothing with him.
Pretty much. Oh, what the Hawks do?
Oh, let's go. I'm ready to talk.
I know you. I'm about to say you got your jersey on. I know you're ready to talk.
I was waiting for you with that at the gate, bro. So you already know. All right, so you want me to kind of walk you through what happened?
Go ahead, let me know.
Last year, the Hawks, we had no interior defense. Our starting center was Alex Len, and our backup center was Damian Jones.
Alex Len was decent though. He was pretty decent. Alex Len.
He was soft though. Like
yeah,
he had a nice mid-range shot. But like, okay, and then other than Trey, nobody could create on our offense. We had like a rookie DeAndre Hunter, a rookie Cam Reddish, they're good players, but they're not like a real second option, you feel me? And then they had just a bunch of bums. No disrespect. But finally you admit that they a team full of bums. Hey, I ride for my team, but now we got Rajon Rondo, the third best player on a championship team last year. The Rondo, he's probably gonna come off the bench. Yeah, who on the Lakers?
Yeah, I guess so.
LeBron, AD, Rondo carried that team.
He did. He is good. That's a great
pickup, right?
Great pickup.
I mean, because he's like the perfect vet for Trae Young.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what they were missing. Because what's his name? Nigga can jump.
Who? Vince Carter?
Vince Carter. Vince
that
Carter.
nigga
Yeah. He was a good vet, but he wasn't.
like, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
He was a good vet, but he was like,
he wasn't. I don't think he was more. He was so hands on to teaching these young dudes actually how to dominate.
yep. He was more like just the old. He was like a secondary coach. He wasn't like a, you know what I'm saying? But
he was still good.
Rondo coming off the bench, like that helps to lead the bench offense perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like he can control the offense, control the game. He makes everybody better. And his perimeter defense, we need perimeter defense. His perimeter defense is perfect.
Hopefully they can do something.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can do something. They still not making the playoffs no time soon.
Wait, what? Hold on. Let me walk you through it.
Oh my
Let me walk you through it.
Oh
we
my
got
gosh.
Danilo Gallinari. That's that secondary offensive player we need in our starting lineup. A person that can. He's 6'10", small forward. He's averaged like 20 for the last 10 years. He can create his own buckets. He can shoot threes, mid range. He can post you up. You feel me? Yeah.
But you still think they gonna make the playoffs?
Let me tell you.
Okay. All right.
And then we drafted. You know who we drafted, right? Oh, we traded for Capella last year. A great interior defender.
Oh yeah, I forgot y'all got Capella.
Yeah, Capella. And we drafted Big O. I don't know how to say his full name. He's like an African. But I said that a little bit.
Big O.
Big O. His name's like, he played with Lonzo Ball and LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, I
and
know.
Chino Hills.
I don't know how to say. Yeah, I don't know how to say his name. But I know
Ozuka,
don't even butcher his name. But
yeah. So we got two great interior defenders in them. We got Rajon Rondo. We got Gallinari. And you heard we signed Bogdanovic on the Kings to a offer sheet. We're probably going to sign him. We got Chris Dunn, another great interior perimeter defender. And we kept Trae Young, John Collins, Cam Reddish, who's going to develop even more.
So you think that's enough?
What? To make the playoffs?
You think so?
All right, give me a top.
Actually, I have a bet with one of my friends. I have $1,000 bet
$1,000 bet
that they not gonna make the playoffs this year.
Give me your 8 teams in the East right now.
In the East?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
You can't name
I don't
eight better.
I don't even know 8 teams right now. I got to think about it. Let me.
You can't even name 8 better. I'll pull up the teams if you wanna look at the teams. All right, I got the teams right here. Name me 8 teams better than this.
Celtics, Heat.
All right, that's 1. That's 2.
Heat, Brooklyn,
That's 3.
Bucks,
That's
Toronto,
4. That's 5.
Charlotte.
Charlotte's gonna be better than the Hawks.
Yes,
How?
LaMelo.
You
about
think
to see?
LaMelo?
Yes.
Who else is on their team? Name one other person on that roster. They
Charlotte. Look, I'm telling you, Charlotte.
Name one other person on that roster.
76ers.
76ers. Bro, name one other person on the Hornets roster.
Like, I'm about to try. Y'all go say the Knicks.
Don't even play with me like
Shit,
that.
the fucking Magic.
The Magic are better than the Hawks.
Yes, and the Pacers. Stop playing with them.
The Pacers are about to trade Oladipo. Who do they even have? How are they better?
Well, if they do trade Oladipo, then I retract that. But the Magic was fucking.
How are they better than the Hawks?
Just watch. They will be.
Who on the Magic is better than Trae Young?
It don't matter. It's just Trae Young. That
John Collins averaged 20 and 10 last year. We added Capella, an amazing interior defender. Rajon Rondo. We talking Gallinari. We talking Cam Reddish, who's about to develop into a star. Stop blaming me, bro.
If the Hawks make the playoffs, I'll shave my head.
Dap on it.
Nah,
Not dap on it. It's live on camera. On camera. That's how. Name another player.
I ain't gonna do that just because I love my hair. But I never do that. But I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
So you think the Hornets and the Magic are better than the Hawks right now after all those moves?
Yeah.
Name another player in the Hornets. I'm not gonna let that slide. If they're better than the Hawks, name
I gotta think because I don't be keeping up with NBA right now. I've just been so busy.
So you just don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know what I'm talking about. I just know they're gonna be better than the Hawks.
So when I mentioned Trae Young, you said the Hawks can't just win with Trae Young, but you said the Hornets only got LaMelo, so they're
LaMelo.
So not adding up, bro.
Hot take. LaMelo's better than Lonzo, or he's better than Trae.
How?
They can both. All right. I ain't gonna say he's a better. I'm not gonna say he's a better shooter. They're both great. They're both great shooters.
LaMelo Ball shot 30% in the where he played New Zealand, Australia.
He was 16 and 17. You gotta realize that this is a teenager.
Trae Young is 20.
16 and 17 playing.
LaMelo is 18 right now, bro.
Exactly.
He shot 30% this year. This past this season.
Like I said, this man. They're both great shooters.
You're getting me tight right now.
Trae Young is He's
Trae
like
Young's a
Steph
better
Curry.
shooter.
He's just like Steph Curry. He just want to shoot.
He
LaMelo-
averaged 10 assists with Alex Len as the second best player.
Oh no, I'm just talking about scoring. I'm not talking about passing. No, they can both pass.
Everything.
Oh, okay, no,
Trae
they
Young's
can
a
both,
better player.
they can both pass. I'm talking about just scoring. Like LaMelo is a bucket.
Yeah.
I'm about to say what the fuck.
Yeah, like what the we got ghosted here.
LaMelo is a bucket. Simple. And he is
Trae
going.
Young's a bucket. Trae Young was the
He is a
fourth
bucket. No,
leading
I'm
scorer
saying
in
he
the
is a
entire
bucket. I'm
NBA.
saying he is a bucket getter.
Yeah.
But he need help, and he ain't got the help. He ain't got it yet.
Capella,
he's missing.
Gallinari,
They're missing,
John Collins,
they're missing
Rajon Rondo,
They're
Cam
missing
Reddish.
a superstar. They're missing a superstar.
Gallinari, John Collins, Bogdanovic.
They're missing one. They're missing one big superstar. Once they get that, then they'll.
Who's LaMelo's big superstar that he got?
He is that big superstar.
Trae Young was an all-star starter. There's only 10 of those in the whole league.
Mm-hmm. But he still didn't make the playoffs.
Who did he have on the team last year?
Now they don't have anybody this year. Look, we can go back and forth all day. I'm gonna shit on Atlanta 24/7.
We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna go back and forth. I got time.
I'm gonna shit on them 24/7.
Do you know who Gallinari is? He averaged 20 points per game. He led the Thunder in the West.
Gallinari is a bucket. He can shoot.
Okay. So we got that second creator on offense, right? Right? Bogdanovic. Do you know who Bogdanovic is?
Yes.
From the Kings?
Yes.
He's only like 25 years old. He averaged like 24 points per game last year. Do you know who John Collins is? 20 and 10? Rajon Rondo, the third best player in the championship team.
We can argue this all time. What other trades? What other trades was out here?
Man, all right, give me your ACs in the West.
In the West?
Oh, you heard Donovan Mitchell signed a big contract, 5-year, $195 million.
For real?
Yeah,
Who
big.
did?
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, fucking what's his name? Who else did?
This other dude, I know who you're talking about. What's his name?
Was it Hayward? Did Hayward?
Yeah, Hayward. But people call him stupid because he opted out of a $33 million contract, and it was like he's not worth that much anymore. The Hornets, aka the team you can't name another player for, signed him to a 4-year, $120 million contract.
Oh, so he went
Hornets.
But let me say this about Hayward. I said this a while ago. Yeah. He really plays like LeBron.
Gordon Hayward?
Yes. Gordon Hayward plays like, if you just got to watch him. He's just not as big. That's why.
Gordon Hayward?
Yes. Gordon Hayward.
The white boy? Number 20, like, played for the Jazz?
Yes.
Plays like LeBron?
He played. You got to watch this man. Listen. Listen. Watch this man play. He really is a bucket. He plays soft because,
He plays like LeBron?
He is a
LeBron James, number 23 for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm not saying
the kid from Akron, Ohio.
Yes, but he's not that. I'm saying he's not that good, but that's how he plays. If he puts some weight on, he just.
How does he resemble LeBron at all?
It's just you gotta watch the way you haven't watched the way he plays. He uses his body. He's just not that big to be pushing people around like LeBron does, and he doesn't play. He plays so passive aggressive. If he
Gordon Hayward plays like LeBron James.
He can't. I'm saying he can. He resembles LeBron. In my eyes, when he plays, he does in certain plays. He doesn't. He just doesn't play. I'm dead serious.
I don't know how to react to this, bro.
No, I'm so. You just have to watch the way he plays. He's a bucket.
Like, I know he's a bucket. Like
he plays like LeBron.
That.
He uses his body exactly like LeBron. He's just not. Obviously, nobody. Look, listen. You just looking at LeBron's caliber. LeBron is up here. Okay, nobody plays like
Gordon Hayward.
No, he doesn't play like. He plays like he has the exact same play style as LeBron. He's just not as good as LeBron.
So you're telling me Gordon Hayward can run point forward? He can dunk. He can dunk on folks. He can post folks up, hit that post straight away.
That's what I'm saying.
He dives across the court, skip passes.
You have to watch him play. He just doesn't. He just does. He hasn't put on that weight, and he doesn't play aggressive.
If Gordon Hayward plays like LeBron, I'll play like LeBron.
No, you don't play like LeBron.
I'll play like
you're
LeBron.
not built like him. You ain't got no kind of skill.
Gordon Hayward.
Yes, Gordon. You're not listening,
bro. At least say Ben Simmons.
Listen, no, Ben Simmons is trash. You have to listen. LeBron is LeBron. Ain't nobody's touching.
Just say Gordon Hayward's good.
No,
Don't say he plays like LeBron.
He does. The play style. It's a play style, not the.
Okay, how does LeBron play?
Aggressive. He plays aggressive. LeBron plays with his body.
I'm
talking about
forward.
Yes, Gordon Hayward can pass. Why you can't say that Gordon Hayward is just good.
When has Gordon Hayward ever played point forward?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. He doesn't play like he plays like LeBron. He just doesn't play aggressive like LeBron. He doesn't have the body style as LeBron. And if he puts on weight, he will play exactly like LeBron. He does.
Gordon Hayward.
Yes.
I feel like we're not talking about the same guy.
No, we're talking about the exact same time. You were just talking about, you just thinking about LeBron's skill. And it's like, of course, no white boy is up there. He's not up there. He's nowhere close to LeBron.
Gordon Hayward, right?
Play style. You're not.
Gordon space HAYW.
What other trades are? What other trades are there? What are your other trades?
I don't know if I can talk basketball with you after that.
What
Gordon Hayward?
Yes. Because you're not, all you hear is Gordon Hayward and LeBron's style. It's a play style. He plays aggressive and he plays with his body. Gordon Hayward.
This guy, Gordon Hayward.
Yes. Same height. Only crazy. The weight. Look at the weight.
Bro, he's 6'7", first off. LeBron is 6'9".
LeBron's 6'7".
LeBron's 6'7"?
Look up, yes. LeBron's not 6'9". He's 6'7".
So
he might be he's actually 6'8". But that's all the same goddamn height.
So anybody,
once you hit 6'5", you tall in it. You tall.
Bro.
Except for 7 foot. That's the difference.
So anybody that's the same height and size as LeBron
it's the play style.
I'm not even gonna drink this water. I'm not spit it out.
It's style. You're not listening to the style. LeBron plays with his body. He plays aggressive with his body. He does. He isn't that. He has that small frame.
Every basketball player.
And also, if you look at Gordon Hayward, when he put on weight, he was like skinny when he got into the league.
LeBron was skinny when he came to the league.
No, LeBron was still built as shit when he got into the league. He just got bigger. He just got bigger. Yes, but LeBron was still big. What are you talking about? LeBron was windmilling in high school. Yes, that nigga was that big.
This guy is big. He's not.
Look at the guy beside him.
Richard Hamilton?
Yes, nigga. Now, exactly. Now, yes, LeBron was big as shit.
I mean, Richard Hamilton wasn't known for his body like size.
I'm saying, but LeBron. I mean, obviously.
Tell LeBron stand next to like any real NBA player.
LeBron,
in 2003,
you don't remember LeBron in 2003. He was in diapers back then. So what are you talking about?
I was 5 years old.
Exactly. You don't remember how big he was. LeBron was still big.
I was rocking with Allen Iverson.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying LeBron. I saw his highlights when he was coming out. LeBron was.
YouTube is free. Dude. Anybody can watch his highlights.
Exactly. No,
I was watching. You were watching his highlights.
No, I'm talking about when he was on the fucking TV. I watched him on TV.
Oh,
yeah, I was watching him when he was on like the.
Yeah, I was not gonna lie, you funny as hell.
I'm dancing. No, what are you talking about?
Dab me up, you funny as hell.
How?
Just dab me up, bro.
I ain't dabbing you up. I watched LeBron on the television.
All right, I watched him on TV too, bro.
You were 5. You don't remember that shit?
I swear, bro.
What was you doing at 5? Bro. What was you doing at 5?
You want me to tell you what I was doing at 5? Mm-hmm. You think I'm really not about that? Hold up, I got you.
Don't show me that. I don't want to see that picture.
This is what I was doing
at 5. I'm gonna
post that. Okay.
I'm gonna show it. Oh, I'm gonna show you that. Yeah, sitting that.
I was watching ball at 5.
You don't remember LeBron. You don't remember that. Hold on.
I remember David Stern hopped on the mic and said, with the number 1 pick in the NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James from Akron, Ohio.
No, you don't remember the McDonald's.
The McDonald's, bro.
The McDonald's. What was it?
McDonald's All American.
Yeah, that was
I rewatched
All
it. It's
American.
on YouTube.
Anybody can watch the highlights. I watched it live. You wasn't watching that shit.
It's not the highlights. I watched the full game on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. But you didn't watch I was there.
If I watched it on here and you watched it on TV, what's the difference?
Because you wasn't there. You wasn't there. I'm witnessing this. I'm seeing him when he was with D-Wade, Carmelo, them hitters.
He was there.
He was in diapers.
I was in the field.
He was in diapers.
You see me. I was 5
years old. You was shitting on yourself.
I was watching these games, bro.
You don't remember that.
Fun fact, I never watched like cartoons when I was a kid. I only watched basketball, straight up.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm not even kidding.
The
only cartoon I watched, no cap, Dora the Explorer. I love that show.
Don't tell nobody else. What other trades are there?
Not trades, but Lakers signed Montrezl Harrell, Wesley Matthews, Marc Gasol.
They didn't trade for him? Oh, so he just left and went to him.
Oh, they're free agents, yeah. So they just signed him.
That's right. Did you see that picture where they was asking Pat Bev? They was like, they looking at him. Like, he looking at him, and he was like, no, for real. It's I'm proud for him. But he was like, nah, he really ain't. He ain't proud.
He said that? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he tweeted. He was like, no, I'm proud. I'm happy for
for Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah.
I feel like they all felt like they got betrayed because he literally went to the rival.
Mm-hmm. And also, I don't like Harrell. Fuck Harrell.
Why?
One, I don't like the way he disrespected Luka that time, that game.
Fun guy, white.
Yeah, I didn't like. I really did not like that because Because if Luka would have said some crazy shit like that, it would have been a huge problem. So you just can't.
It's completely different though.
It's
the NBA playoffs.
No,
like,
I understand it is completely different because you know we black, but Luka don't even get mad. Luka was just mad they kept fouling his ass. Yeah. That was it. He just get mad, calling him salt. You know, like
that's the point. Though they're trying to get in his head. It's the playoffs.
True.
It's a
but
rookie. It's a sophomore that year.
Also, they were gonna beat them if Porzingis didn't get hurt.
I agree.
But also
Clippers are some flukes, bro.
Yeah, but no, Harold, that's lame. You just don't leave. You don't leave the Clippers and then join. He bandwagon that shit. I'm like, no, that's lame. Don't do that. He trying to get now. He just ring chasing because he thought he could get a ring with Paul
Clippers.
George and fucking.
Paul George sucks, bro.
Yes, he does. Paul George and not
Kawhi.
Damn. Yep. So and then he just
seen that Lou Will. Harold's a big pickup for
them. Like, and he been with the Clippers for a while. It's like you just gonna you lame for that. So I don't respect that move. But
Lakers picked up Dennis Schroeder too.
Yeah, that's a good little. But that's a
nice pickup.
It is. I guess they trying to go young. Yeah. Swap out Rondo for a shooter. I guess that because they do play the same. He is pretty good.
People say that, but I don't see no similarities in their game. Rondo's like pass first. Control the offense.
But they're gonna force Schroeder into that Rondo
pass first type stuff.
He ain't about to. That shit ain't about to slide. The shit he could get away with in Atlanta, he can't get away with. No. So they gonna force. I think you know how LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
Whatever LeBron says,
he gonna lead that team.
So whatever he says, you gonna play like Rondo. You pass the ball. Yeah. You give us the ball. Me and AD, we run this goddamn show. We the champions. So I think but no, they do. He's a good. He's a pretty dominant. Point guard.
Great point guard.
Yeah, so that'll be good. And then they also signed enough of Dennis Schroeder. I'm happy now. We signed Wesley Matthews. That's my homie.
Real Portland Blazers.
That's man. Anybody don't know Portland Blazers? That's my ride or die team.
I seen them ride for them. Tough and 10.
Boy, what the hell? I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but I've been riding for them for years. I'm really like thick and thin. That's my fucking team. And he was on
the ring before you die, bro. Because it might be a minute before they win a ring.
They there. They because they have. Last year was a championship, but you got to realize they lost most of their teams. Ennis Cancer came back. Yep. Melo's back now, but it's just like because a lot of players opted out to play because of the the COVID shit.
Like Ariza and stuff.
Yeah, and they had a stacked ass team.
Yeah,
and then they just got injury prone like they do every fucking year.
Yep.
And it's like every year they get a little bit better.
They get a little run and then they just.
But back then when Wesley was with the Portland, with Portland and Nicholas Batum, but that was a
LaMarcus Aldridge,
bro. That was a championship team. I love that team.
It was classic.
That brings me back. But no, I'm glad that was a great pickup because he's a sniper.
It's crazy because it seemed like the Lakers, other than LeBron, AD, KCP, Caruso, and Kuzma, they reshaped the rest of the team. Nobody else is back.
Exactly.
Like Dwight Howard went to the Sixers. Danny Green is in the Sixers too. Like everybody else just went their ways, and they made their team stronger. They took JaVale McGee to the Cavs.
Yeah.
And they got Marc Gasol, who's better than JaVale McGee and Dwight. Mm-hmm. They got Harold, which is better than whoever their old power forward was.
Who was their power forward?
No, I think Harold's gonna be a starting center.
I hope not because they tried that shit with the Clippers and he was just they go small ball and Harold he's okay but he's too small. He is, but he's too small to be running center. He's not a center, but he's not a center. He's not, and they kept trying to force him to play center for the Clippers. I'm like, damn, he's not a fucking center. He's too small.
But I feel like the center position is gonna go away though. It's gonna be. I feel like basketball is eventually gonna be positionless. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, yeah, Eric, because these young cats, they can do everything. Yeah. Everybody's gonna be like Lil LeBron. Everybody can fucking play any position.
6'9", just everyone on the court. Mm-hmm. But who's your top 8 seeds in the West? Now that we talked about the trades and free agency, draft.
Well, Lakers, Clippers,
that's 2.
Houston.
All right, I'm gonna just let you talk. Houston, that's 3.
Portland, of course. Do I say Houston? I'm gonna wait on Houston.
Yeah, because I don't.
Yeah, that. if James Harden go,
let's just say
Westbrook is out of there.
As of now.
As of now, well, I'm gonna put Houston back in there.
You said Lakers, Clippers, Houston. It don't gotta be in order.
Yeah, Portland.
That's 4.
I remember the damn teams. The Suns, are they? Yeah, they West.
The Suns,
The
yep.
Suns. I feel like with Chris Paul, that's gonna put them at least to put them in that playoff talk. I think they'll make.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe like
maybe
like an 8 or 7 seed.
Yep, that's what
and
I'm
I'm hoping. And if they can get there, I think they'll go. They'll probably get put out second round.
Yeah,
they'll probably get put out second round, but they'll go at least through that first round. I feel like.
Oh God. Mavericks.
Oh, of course, Mavericks.
6.
I'm about to say I gotta see.
I know you gotta see the team.
Who is the teams?
It's on the right side.
Oh, Memphis for sure.
You think Memphis for sure?
Oh, of course.
There's a lot of teams in the West. What about the Jazz?
And the Jazz, yeah. I'm gonna say Memphis and then the Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz. I'll go with that. I gotta go Lakers, Clip. Oh, you didn't put the Nuggets in there. With Jokic, Jamal Murray. Nuggets was in the Western Conference Finals, bro.
They did.
I don't think they'll go from. You gotta take Memphis out.
No. Hell no. Memphis,
Nuggets
they
are
some
better than
dogs.
Memphis, bro.
But I'm gonna say the Suns. It'll be I think those two they're gonna have to fight
Nuggets?
it out. Yeah, the Nuggets. They'll have to fight
Oh,
it out.
Nuggets are like a number 2 seed. Come on.
Nah,
They was in the Western Conference Finals.
No, they was nice, but you know it's always they'll hit that they were the number 2 seed.
Yeah.
You know they hit the conference finals, but then it's like that next year.
You think that's like the peak?
Yeah, it's like they peak. It's like okay, and then it's the trade talk, so then they start moving people around, and then it's like you fucked up that's a championship team.
I feel like they kept everybody together, and they're still pretty young. Like my 8 teams are Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Rockets, Mavs.
Okay, I'm gonna take the Rockets out, and I'm putting the Nuggets because
The West is crazy though. It's
but only because I feel like Harden is going somewhere else.
Yeah.
He already turned down that
It just
50 mil,
seemed like,
so
yeah,
he's
not happy there.
Yeah, and even if he stays, we know he's not happy, so he's not.
It's gonna be weird
it's gonna
vibes.
be weird, yeah. But continue, my bad.
Jazz. The last 2 is tough, bro. Because the Spurs still have DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge and Greg Popovich.
Yeah, but it's different. It's like it's the way they play. Like Pop, he's a great coach, but it's like
It's too slow.
yeah, you just can't you have to change your mindset of coaching now because
Follow the
like
new stream.
yeah, because I'm like the NBA, these dudes like they fast, they play fast. Niggas can't play slow pace
It's
no
not
more.
Tim Duncan's era no more.
Exactly, like he tries to control it. I was like, you can't control the fast pace anymore. These niggas so fast. These days they just
That's a whole different.
yeah, niggas got crazy energy now, so you have to play fast. So that's why I'll take them out until Pop leaves.
I agree.
Yeah,
I feel like the Pelicans are gonna be in the playoffs.
the Pelicans.
Zion and Ingram
I forgot about Zion.
with
but-
freaking. They got a nice. I think
I know they
pick up
tried.
too.
You know they tried to put them in. They tried their hardest to put them in the playoffs, but even.
I mean,
then,
last year Zion only played like 10 games though.
But you know I don't think so. Not
You don't
yet.
think so? They also got Lonzo, of course. They got Lonzo Ingram.
Really that ain't no. I mean,
He's
decent.
He's good at what he does.
He ain't
Like,
peaked. He's still here. I feel like he just peaked in college.
yeah, I want to say that.
I think he peaked in college because he can't shoot like he used to in college. He wasn't as dominant.
I feel like he's still filling out the league though. He's only like a 4th-year player.
Bro, how many more fucking years you need to fill out? No, he should have been filled that out when he played with LeBron.
This gonna be his
Oh,
year.
when he played with the Lakers, he should have been.
Facts.
He had Kobe on his side. He should have fucking. Well, not on his team, but you know.
On it, yeah.
Like he had, you know, you should have been filled out the
Like
fucking
people
league.
think he's bad, but last year he averaged 12, 8, and 7.
I don't think he's bad. He's not bad at all.
He's a
He's
decent
just
player.
not dominant. Like he's just not. He's
But he was
not a.
people. I feel like his dad hyped him up because he was never really that dominant type of player. He was more
No
of a, like,
shit. And you at UCLA, he was.
Yeah, facts.
he was a bucket. That's why I say he peaked
Facts.
in UCLA.
Yeah,
he
I'm
was
not-
a
I
bucket.
remember
bucket.
that. I'm like,
yeah,
he's
no, he
hard.
was a bucket. And
Facts.
LeVar talked a big games because he really was
'cause
hooping.
he was hooping.
But now I think,
Yeah,
I think LeVar ruined him. But,
Pelicans and Suns.
Pelicans.
Suns and Grizzlies are gonna be and did I say Blazers? All right, let me rerun it.
Nah.
Lakers,
Go ahead, disrespect. Go ahead, disrespect my team. Go ahead, disrespect. It's all
Lakers,
good.
Clippers, Nuggets, Rockets, Jazz,
It's a
Mavs.
lot of talent. It's a lot of fucking talent.
It's hard.
It's a lot of talent. You got to leave somebody out.
Pelicans and then Suns and Grizzlies. No, Blazers. I'm gonna put the Blazers in there. And then Suns
appreciate
and Grizzlies gonna fight for 8.
You think so? Yeah.
It's tough.
It's a lot of fucking.
The Warriors
I don't think they're making playoffs.
with Curry, Draymond, Wiggins. All right, hold on.
And then
Let me
Clay got hurt, so I don't think so.
But like they got Curry, bro. They got Draymond. They got Wiggins. They
Draymond, he done fell off too. He's not even.
got stop the cap.
He was only good because his team was good. He was. Everybody will tell you he was only good because his team.
He was the most important player on that team
because his team was. He rode the fucking coattails of Clay and Steph. Of course, I would be great. I would
the smartest player in the league,
look,
bro.
I would lead too if my fucking players would just close their eyes and throw up a 3 half court and drain that.
But
bitch.
the way he just did everything, bro. He could clamp up Shaq right now. Okay, but let me continue. Lakers,
no,
Clippers.
He'll never clamp up Shaq. No time. Shaq will lace up right now and boom on that nigga.
Oh, stop playing.
He will.
Stop playing.
And this is why I say it's the same thing about Montrezl Harrell playing center. They always put Draymond at center, and it's like
it works. It
only worked because Steph and Clay they played 5 out.
Yeah,
and I
beautiful.
fucking hate 5 out. But that's the only reason why. But now it's Steph out there.
Yeah.
He the only sniper.
I mean,
the only sniper. Now some of them can shoot, but
Oubre,
Clay,
Wiggins,
they not snipers. They just shooters.
Facts.
Steph and Clay, you put them on opposite sides, they gonna give you 30, 40 easy.
That's facts.
So now it's just Steph, and he gonna have to give you 40.
Steph is
every fight. Like he gonna have to give you 30.
Unanimous MVP Steph.
Oh no, he gonna try his hardest, but it's only one man.
Yeah, facts.
That's it.
All right, Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Nuggets. That's top 4. Rockets 5, Mavs 6. Blazers and Pelicans. I'm sorry, Suns and Grizzlies, bro.
Hey, it's a lot.
It's too much talent out there.
We'll see though. When does it start? It starts in December, doesn't
December 22.
That's crazy. Like it's a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
I hope they rest up. I hope they, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Like I really.
They said the Lakers only had like 60 days off because it ended October 20th.
And that sounds like a lot, but it's like, fam,
compared to before,
they got a whole nother fam there.
It's just 70 straight games, back-to-back nights, like flying in and out of cities.
I really hope it's not a lot of injuries. I hate seeing people get hurt. It really is sad because it's like they work their entire, like this is their job and you get hurt and now you can't do it no more. Boy.
Just like with Clay, bro, he tore his Achilles in the NBA Finals.
That shit, that
took a whole year to come back.
And I don't even like Clay, but that's like
it's still
you can feel that pain. It's like, fam, this is your life.
Yeah,
it's the same thing with
like his career is slowly fading away.
Yeah, it's like, and I know he can see it. It's like,
It's like a whole because he got injured in the finals a whole year, came back scrimmage, bro. It was a pickup game, I think. A whole another year now. That's damn near 2.5 years.
Hopefully he can get back in there pretty soon.
Oh God,
straight up. Well, enough of fucking NBA talk. Oh, bro, we can talk about it. Won't be long, but Nav, bro,
I don't like him.
A lot of people don't. Bro, this nigga got hits, bro. Nav makes amazing
I don't like him, bro.
music. Like, we ain't even got to talk about music right now, but I just had to think. I just thought, I was listening to his album. Bro, this nigga got hits.
Lil Baby had the hardest verse on that album.
He did. But that entire album, this nigga, his beats are impeccable.
I feel like he rides Atlanta though, bro. His producers,
but that's who cares? He's an industry plant, obviously.
Exactly. That's exactly what I like.
But he makes. So is Travis Scott. He an industry plant too.
Travis Scott is actually good though.
So is Nap.
Nav makes nursery raps, bro.
Look. No. Beats are impeccable.
That's his producer. That ain't him.
Features are perfect.
That's the feature, not him.
Rhymes hard. It's just everything. And he just very. I don't know. He might have a lot, but
his producer.
If you don't look at none of that, I'm just talking about his entire Nav is hard, and like he's very underrated, very
underrated. I feel like people overrate him, bro. We're in a chat full of Nav writers.
No, he is very underrated, very. I just had to say
who
that.
Is underrated? Dababy.
He's overrated.
Underrated, bro. Don't say overrated.
He's not underrated.
Did you listen to that album that he dropped?
A little bit. I didn't like it, but I understand. No, I didn't like it, but I understood why he brought that out because his brother passed away. Now, like, you can feel his pain in the thing.
Oh, it brought out a whole other side of the baby.
Oh yeah, of course. But I just don't like. I mean, like, I like the baby, but his rhymes are starting to. All right, it's all.
People say he got the same flow, but his flow is top 5 hottest in the game.
It is hard, but it's starting to get. I'm just like, come on now, you gotta
That album though was more like melody and like pain music. That's why it showed a whole different side of him.
Yeah, but
my favorite album
it wasn't too bad. But
Nav,
I don't really know who came. We ain't even gotta talk about music. I really don't want to talk about music. I'm just saying Nav. I just had to say because I was listening. I'm like, bro, this nigga Nav got it. He really got some hits.
Man,
also got
he got one song that I like. What's the name? when I'm sober, I don't feel like myself again. How did it go? Myself, you know how I go? When I'm sober, it's just how the song. I like helped him blow up.
I don't know. I just listened to his last album and I was like, or the newest album that came out, and that shit. It was great.
I like that song. I just went for the features. The features was hard, and the beats, of course.
It was hard. I got a question, just random. I'm about to wrap it up, but I just got a random question that just came to mind. Do you go to zoos and aquariums?
Oh, that's a random ass question.
It is. It just popped in my head because I got a lot of shit to say.
All right. I mean, aquariums I always been to because like I've been to the Georgia Aquarium like 10 times.
Yeah, everybody want to go to the fucking Georgia Aquarium.
Because I always be having folks in town. They just like, let's go to Georgia Aquarium like from out of state. So yeah, I've been to the Georgia Aquarium. It's dope. The zoo, I feel like it's weird because I'm coming from Africa and I've been to they have safaris where you literally just hop on a Jeep and it's literally you literally like where the animals are. So it's dope. I don't like the Atlanta Zoo because I just feel like the animals are caged in and like seem like damn near the animals are in jail. But yeah.
But what about like do you feel that way about aquariums too, or would you go to an aquarium again?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
The Georgia Aquarium is a dope place, and it's just like, cause the thing with zoo is like lions and stuff. They should be free. You know what I'm saying?
But fish shouldn't be free.
No, because like they're still swimming in water. All they do is swim in water, right? What's the difference between a fish swimming in a tank?
Because it's boxed in. It's the exact same thing with a lion putting a cage in a lion. It's the same thing put a fish in it's the same thing as like having a pet fish.
But they could just move around. Like, what's the difference between a fish being in a tank? I guess
it's the exact same. It's fish. I call zoos animal jail.
Yeah.
And aquariums fish jail. And I understand like the sanctuaries with some of the animals that are like injured and stuff.
Is it jail if they like it though?
Well, some are like born into it, so they don't really know. They don't know anything other than.
I still can't believe they killed Harambe, bro.
Did they kill Harambe?
Yeah.
I thought he just died. R.I.P. Harambe.
A baby came in the.
Yes, they did kill him.
A baby came in the thing and then they shot him to death because a baby went into his cage.
I'm about to say yeah, but it's the same. But my thing is like with zoos and aquariums.
Yeah.
Let them be free. Let them be free. Now I understand like sanctuaries where they try to save them, people that's been hurt or like the animals that's been hurt. Then those are sanctuary.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be pointing and laughing at animals and seeing that other animals, fish.
I get what you're saying. That's a good point, but
even with the fish, because you can see it like with like SeaWorld and shit. Yeah. Some of those whales and shit, they just like they be like depressed. I'm like these like they got feelings too. Like these niggas be.
I can't really argue against that.
It's like
that's a good point.
Just so,
same time, it's like I don't know.
Free all my fish friends and my animal friends out.
It's part of like how life works. Like they're animals.
Nah.
No,
aquariums is not. That's not how life goes. We made that.
But I mean,
it's animal slaves. We got animal slaves and then fish slaves.
A dolphin in a big ass tank. It's no different than a dolphin in the ocean.
It's not because the ocean is infinite. These niggas can go. They can lap. They can go wherever they want to.
Hey, they can do circles around that tank.
Yeah, but then eventually you just boxed in. So eventually, I'm sure they be swimming, thinking they free, and then they
hit the corner.
Hit that goddamn
the window.
Hit that glass, and it's like.
I guess that's a good point.
That's the only thing I just.
How we gonna free them though?
Well, we can't. They'll probably never be free. But that's just why I don't go to them
anymore. Who started zoos and aquariums?
Probably a white man.
Stop.
For real, they put black folk in a cage. Why not put animals in?
Yeah, I'm telling you, for entertainment, right?
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, free our animals.
Yeah, free them, bro.
That's
free all my fishes.
They probably never gonna get out, but that's why I don't go to them because of that.
I'm gonna still go to them. It's entertainment. You bored on a Sunday, you in the city,
Yeah,
that's true. Enjoy the aquarium before.
Also, I want to clarify because how we were talking last episode. We were talking about Christopher Columbus and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
A lot of people were calling me like Malcolm X and all this, like, you always looking for the white man, looking out for the black man.
Yeah.
I have nothing against Thanksgiving. Well, I have something against Thanksgiving. Yeah. I don't care if other people, celebrate it.
Yeah.
I personally don't celebrate it.
On God.
Only because Native Americans, they went through something crazy.
Native
just like
goats.
Huh?
Native American, they're goats.
Yeah, but like they took over, or like we took some hatred, and Native Americans have taken hatred. So I would want them to, even if they don't, I would want them to, support us
Yeah.
So that's why I
It's like vice
support
versa.
him. Exactly. That's it. But I really don't care if anybody supports Thanksgiving.
I can eat y'all turkeys.
Yeah, do what. Hey, man, I hope everybody have a great Thanksgiving. It's what? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. I keep forgetting it's Thursday. It's always on the Thursday.
Yeah.
But shit, I'm gonna wrap up like this. Thank y'all for watching the pod. I hope everybody have a great Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Eat turkey for the both of us because we don't celebrate it. So eat turkey for the both of us.
You gonna eat turkey today?
Yeah,
y'all. I'm
about to say. Y'all have fun. With your families. I mean, it is a good time. This is always a good time for.
I heard they don't celebrate Thanksgiving this year though because of.
COVID. because of COVID. Some people do, some people don't. So y'all just be safe. Yeah, y'all be safe during this COVID. Please mask up. Try not to cough on people.
Put the whole helmet on. Forget the mask.
Oh yeah, the little face mask. Yeah, the mask. Put every. Just be. Be mindful of germs and bacteria. Please use hand sanitizer.
On God.
And everything. New video. Oh, we're gonna be doing new videos.
Yes, sir.
Starting next week, we're going to start doing 2 videos a week. Yep. One video will be the podcast that airs every Wednesday. And then another one probably when you want to air it? Friday?
Friday.
Every Friday.
Yep.
I'm not sure what time yet, but that's what we're going to start doing it. We have the Stupendous podcast.
Yep.
And then we're going to start doing Stupendous challenges. It'll be food challenges, physical challenges, anything. And also Stupendous dares where we do a competitive something, and whoever wins or loses has to, the other one dares them to do something else. Just be on the lookout for that. Please show some love. Giveaway at 200 subs. Go like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all see when new videos come out. Peace, love, and positivity. Peace out.
Slow down, baby, slow down. Slow down, baby, slow down. Slow down, baby, slow down. Slow down.